Welcome back everyone to our new video.
In this video, we take you on a quick little getaway to the beautiful Mitchellstown, where we stay in a bush camp for a couple of nights. We hope you enjoy it. Woo!
Buggered.
Bloody hell.
You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, well, Leigh and I are extremely exhausted from our first ever bushwalk. Just kidding.
We are camping.
We're camping. And I'll show you where. That's our setup over there. Thanks, Nat, for helping us with the camera. We got a fire going. And there, my friends, is the all-important water. How cool is this? We've got Nat and the two pups with us today. Jared's not here. He's got footy training tonight. He's got to prepare for his first practice footy game Sunday afternoon, which we'll head back home for. But this is us.
Now, we're going to do a bit of fishing and a bit of cooking, as we do. The best part of this joint is 50 minutes it took.
Oh!
See the fish?
Let's get that bloody rod in now. I think I got that on camera. That looked huge, whatever that was.
Probably a carp, but that's about it.
Oh, well, it's still a fish.
A fish is a fish. Natalie, we're going to catch that fish. All right. Let's
get the rods in. Unhook these dogs. What are you up to, Leigh?
Setting some rods up. We saw that big fish. We're going to catch that big fish. I'm hungry. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a simple run and sinker with a nice big juicy hook on it. Fat scrubby worms for one of them. We've got 3 rods. We're going to do 3 different types of methods. So we're going to do worms, cheese and shrimp. But we haven't caught the shrimp yet. We've got a net. We're going to put that in as well. Hopefully we get some freshwater shrimp. Use those as live bait. Didn't bring my yabby nets. There would be yabbies in here, but we'll try 3 methods today. And hopefully I can get a fish.
Well, the good news is we're not relying on that catch for dinner. Hey, Winston. Winston.
The lady who loves fishing, but who
never gets to fish.
Will never touch one though. Eats them, but will not touch them. Come on, cast it in, woman. So Kristen...
I don't know about this big chunk of cheese.
Kristen has opted for cheese. I'm going to go scrubbies. Beautiful. Now we're going to have a little fishing rod holder that we're going to stick in the ground. We're going to put a bell on it. And while I set up the other rods. Doze has actually already fallen in this water. Didn't he? And what happened? When he fell in, what happened?
No, Dozer. Staying in again. So.
Come here.
Dozer. He's got to go.
We love him, but
no,
he's not the brightest.
He's your dog, Dad.
Okay, so here it is. The third method. We want to catch fish with freshwater shrimp. I don't have any, so we're going to try to catch some. So here we are, our little shrimp net. And for bait, what we're going to do, some of our little packet of dog food, Doja's dog food. Gonna put some holes in it, just like that. Put it in. And a bit of cheese. Cheese for the oil. If we can get it in there. Give her a good zip up. Got our string. Just gonna toss it in. We'll go up to the tree. Now let's, fingers crossed, we get some shrimp, so then we catch some fish, and then my wife doesn't go hungry.
And this is sunrise, everyone. It's definitely coming into winter time.
Good morning, all.
You can just about see you. It's so dark out here. Yes, good morning. Coffee in hand. Start the day.
All right, here we go, checking the net.
What did we catch, Leigh?
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
Not a thing.
Holy cow, people.
Nice.
If you can beat that.
It's one of those special nets that don't catch anything. But it'll go back in there.
You know what it is? It's your nets, Leigh.
I know.
It is your
it's my
net.
But that rod's been going off, so I reckon we're in luck here.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, here we go.
Is that a redfin?
Redfin.
No way!
Little baby.
That is so cute. Yay! We caught a fish, people.
We're on the board.
Yay! That's so cute. Redfin. So I think this is a branch of the Goulburn, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, that's what the map says. We're pretty good at guessing.
with the pliers.
Dozy, what did we catch? We catch a fish.
Alright, so we got it off the hook. I needed to use the pliers because he swallowed that hook. Little beautiful looking redfin. Let's put him back, grow bigger and stronger and breed. There he goes. And look,
Still got
they've still got the bait.
The girls are going out to check out Nagambie road trip. Left the boys, well, Leigh and the dogs, the boys, back at camp, and Nat and I are gonna go check out the town and pick up some more worms for fishing. Well, here we are, home of black caviar, baby. And how cool is this for the kids? Looks like it's open to the public. There's people there. Not sure if it's actually open. That's awesome. Oh, they are off. Don't you just want to sing row, row, row your boat? Go, go! You can do it! Got some speed on them, I tell you what. Natalie's asking me the hard-hitting questions. She goes, what is it?
What is it?
This is new. I like these doors, firstly. But big barn doors. It's a distillery, Nat. They make some alcohol. Wow. Oh, if we did have the dogs, we'd certainly come here for a meal. Lovely bakery, beautiful stuff inside, but it is crowded, so Nat and I are going to go across the road, and there's a cafe I think across the road, so we'll go check that one out, because it was chock-a-block in that bakery. Nat and I just checked out this place. It is amazing in there. They actually make their own bags and little goodies with recycled materials. So if you're ever in Nagambie, check these guys out. So we're checking out the town. What's wrong, Natalie? What do you want?
To go to the cafe.
She wants to go to the cafe. Natalie's always hungry. You can be at home, jump in the car, go 5 minutes down the road. I'm hungry. We need to eat something. Alright, so there's a cafe across the road, so we're gonna go check it out to feed this girl. How is it, Nat? What flavour is it?
Blue heaven.
Hey?
Blue heaven.
Blue heaven. That looks awesome. Yum. Alright, Nat just got herself a Blue Heaven thick shake from Amanda Lowe's in Nagambie. If you are here, you must come check out this place. The thick shake is actually thick. It is delicious. It wasn't overly sweet as well. Probably the best thick shake I've had. As I'm sitting here talking, Natalie's on the other side licking the cream off the top of her drink. So if you're ever here, guys, come over and check out this store. She's great, absolutely lovely, family-owned business. Come check it out. What do you reckon, Dozy? Do you reckon we got a fish? Do you reckon we got a fish? Or no? What happened?
No fish.
Dozer, your back's carrying away the fish.
Alright, so it's come to that time. I made the promise, so I've got to jump in. But Dozer's tied up for a reason. As soon as I get in that water, he's going to want to come in. He's going to sook. Watch this and listen to this. Ready? Well, here we go. Oh.
Beautiful, isn't it?
That's actually so nice.
You always say it's beautiful.
No, it's good, look.
Oh.
No, it's good. It's beautiful.
Can you come out with some fish?
Here we go. Come here. Come here.
Vincent's not a big fan of water.
Come here.
Are you anything?
Daddy. Look at Muck Matt.
Someone's Muck Matt?
Muck Matt. Actually, he's a Muck Matt.
I wonder if they drowned.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, there is one shoe just over there, so where's the other shoe? And the legs that go with the shoes.
Look, Muck Matt.
Muck Matt? Do you reckon it is?
Yeah, it's a Muck Matt. Look at the back of it.
Oh, there you go. People leave their rubbish everywhere. Disgusting.
Yeah, I'm going to take you for a walk. Should see the rubbish everywhere. It's shocking. If you come camp somewhere, hey, they provide this for us. Keep it clean so everyone else can enjoy it. It's shocking.
Winnie Poos!
Ready?
Hi, puppy! You don't like the water? Oh. Is that drinking water, Dozer? Does your owner not give you water? You can't see there.
Remember, you don't like the water going over your bum hole.
Come on. Come on. There's another muck mat in the water. Just where Dozer is. Wonder what happened there.
How good's free camping? Have a look at this. Come here on a weekend, during the week, whenever. Free camp. Don't pay a cent. Enjoy Mother Nature. But then, there's the other side of things. The dirty, filthy people that do this. What filth. If you see someone doing this, wring their necks. That is disgraceful.
Absolutely disgusting. Come on.
So, yet again, if you pull up here, look at this. Look what people left. Bring it in, take it home. Simple. It's easy. How easy is it? But yet people ruin it for others. So, shocking. What have we got going on here?
Bit of guess who?
Guess who?
Mm-hmm. Do you have white hair?
Yes.
Who's going to win? Hey girl,
I don't know.
you don't know?
Gab orange hair.
No.
I think it's time for a Guinness. Look at that. That's marvellous. Let it sit, let it settle, but I can't wait. Beer milkshake.
We got a fish. My trusty line. Fishy, 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 fishy. There you are. So a red fin. Whoop, whoop. One thing, I'm a shit fisherwoman. I really need to get a pair of gloves because I eat fish, I can cook fish, but a live wriggly one, there's just something about it. I cannot touch it. Doing? He's having a swim. Careful, Winston.
Oh, thanks, Daisy. Cooled off?
Is that good? Do you feel better?
No, he wants more.
Winston, you're gonna fall. Do you know what time it is?
Oh, g'day. Today we're doing something different. Kristen's unavailable, so it's going to be cocktails with Leigh. And today I'm going to make Leigh's popped cherry. Here we go. We're just going to take Scotch whiskey, get it in there. Now I don't measure like Kristen, but when I don't measure, it's full. And we're going to take a cherry Coca-Cola. Pour that in there. And voila. Let me try it. Oh, it's like the first time I did it. First time I made it, I mean, sorry. No, just joking. Kristen's here, and here's her segment.
Welcome back to Cocktails with Kristen. For today's episode, this is going to be something a little simple because not everyone goes camping with a truckload of ingredients to make big cocktails. So this one's going to be very simple. Now this one is called a refreshing raspberry gin fizz. So pretty simple ingredients, if you can see down over here. So you need your gin. So this was left over from another cocktail that I had. Again, leftover Chambord, which is your raspberry liqueur. And all you need is some lemonade. Now I've got some sprayed zero because I know this is going to give me a little bit of sugar in there. Now, if you want to do a proper cocktail, If you want to make it a little fancy, you can get a cocktail shaker, you can get some ice cubes, and instead of the Sprite, you can add a little bit of lemon juice and top it up with club soda basically. So just a couple of different ways to make it. So depending on what you've got on the day. All right, so let's get cracking with this drink. Well, this has gone from a refreshing raspberry gin fizz to Kristen's off your tree gin fizz with the amount of gin I might have put in there.
Well, there was a little bit of gin in that bottle.
I just had to finish it. I had to finish it.
So it's all gone to one.
I just said to Leigh as I'm pouring it,
stuff it.
Stuff it. Let's go. So let's have a taste. Oh yeah. That is refreshing. You will be off your tree as well when you're done with this one. So hope you enjoyed this one. Cheers, guys. Okay, so for tonight's dinner, we are going to try making a damper for the first time in the, what's it called? In the camp oven. Leigh's getting the coal going. With the damper, we are going to make, for all our vegetarian friends out there, we are making an eggplant parmesan or eggplant parmigiana, whatever you want to call it. But it is full vegetarian. So to take the edge off it, we're going to use a little bit of bacon in our damper. Sorry, but we are meat eaters. But anyways, it is going to be a vegetarian main. All right, so let's get cracking. So for the damper, I haven't got a mixing bowl, so I'm just going to use this one for now. We're going to need about 2 cups of self-raising flour, 1 cup of milk. In this cup over here, if you can see, I do have 2 eggs and some salt and pepper, and they are mixed together. We're going to mix it all together, throw about a handful of bacon in there with it. Once I've made the dough, now you can't go wrong with dough, so it's either you need a little bit more flour or you're going to need a little bit more milk to get to that perfect consistency. Once it's ready and in a little doughy damper shaped bowl, we'll whack it in the coal, and that's pretty much it. So we'll see how we go. Alright, we might have forgotten one ingredient, butter. So here comes my knight in shining armor with some butter. So add some butter to your dough. Alright, so I rolled it up over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a handful of bacon, or a couple. I'm just going to mix it in with the actual dough as well. Get it all in there. And the other thing we're going to add in there is some toasted cheese. I'm just going to take about a handful because I don't want it too cheesy and melty as well. We'll add some to the top of it as well. Alright, now if you want, you can add a bit of extra bacon on it, like I am, just to the top. Just try and get it all to stick in there. It's got plenty of bacon already on it.
Here you go, dear.
Thank you. Alright, so in here, Leigh's got his trivet. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put a little bit of flour on it, just to stop it from sticking. Probably could have done it in there. Cool. And then we're going to take our damper roll. We're going to whack it in there, and it should take approximately 40-45 minutes to actually cook. And we'll, fingers crossed, it all goes well.
You're filming already. Alright, so the lovely wife has made us a damper. We're going to cook it on coal. So we've got the coal here. All we're doing, straight on, banging it straight on top. As you can see, sitting in there. While Kristen walked away, I put extra bacon on it because I'm not going vegetarian. Then we're going to get some hot coal, put it on top, add a little bit more a bit later. It's going to take us probably 30-40 minutes. All right, so once we get the eggplant parmesan on, I reckon it's going to be on par of getting ready at the same time. So this is going to be magnificent. Voila.
Okay, so to make the sauce for the eggplant parmesan, we're going to dice up an onion. Just use what you've got. I had a Spanish onion already with us, so I'm just going to use this one. We're going to fry that up till it's nice and translucent. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic on there with it, some salt and pepper. In goes the tomato sauces, just a handful of basil just to give it a little bit of flavour, and that will be our sauce pretty much done and dusted till it gets nice and thick. I don't want it too runny as well, so it's going to be a thickish consistency, and that's why we're using diced tomato. Let's get going. Alright, this is my favourite pasta sauce. If you get it, I know I get it from Woolies. When it's on special, it's nice and cheap. But this has a little bit of chilli on it, so it gives us a little bit of a kick. Chuck it all in there. Now, every single pasta sauce of mine has this one special ingredient in there. I never go without it, some oregano. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on there, or as much as you want. Oregano and basil goes beautifully with pasta sauce. Alright, I'm going to put the lid on it and let it simmer for a little bit till the sauce and everything else is cooked through. And then we'll start layering our dinner. Alright guys, sauce is almost ready. It's looking good. Season as per normal as you like. So a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, as much as you normally would whack in there. We can get the pepper open, and then we're pretty much good and ready to layer up. So I'll probably give it another couple of minutes, and then we can start layering our dinner. Alright everyone, time to get layering. Now, This is actually pretty simple. It's pretty much exactly how you would make your lasagna. So, but instead of your pasta sheets, we're going to use our eggplant. So all we've done with the eggplant is we've sliced them up and we've chucked them on the Weber to have it grilled, so it's all cooked. So basically everything over here is already cooked. We're layering up in this little foil tray with some cheese. Leigh's cutting up some mozzarella. I've got some shredded parmesan as well. We're going to whack it all together and put it in the Weber, cover it with a bit of foil. All we really need is for everything to heat through and for the cheese to melt, and voila, your dinner is ready. Leigh. Oh, I think it got off. Oh no, maybe on it. It actually felt like it got off. Alright everyone, this is it. There she is, all ready to go. We're just gonna put a little bit of foil over it. Leigh's got the Weber heating up, which is great. And then we'll see how she turns out. First time making it in the Weber. So we've made this at home. Very different scenario in the oven, but first time making it in the Weber, so fingers crossed, she's all good. Alright, let's check this out.
It's been 35 minutes.
It's a bit windy.
It's windy. Oh, look at that.
It has risen and it is looking cooked.
That looks like something you buy from Baker's Delight.
Alright, let's take her off and put her aside to cool down. And hopefully dinner will be ready soon. Good. And
Oh, it's a good cost fish. Oh.
Get it. Where's the net? Oh, there's a note. Dozer. We got a fish. No. Nally, come here. What is it? It's massive. Huh? Hang on.
It's a catfish.
What is it? A catfish?
Yeah.
Point to the fish. Holy cow!
I don't know what this is. It's some sort of fish, but look at that.
Holy cow!
The dogs are trying to get it.
That is huge! Dozer, no, puppy. That's not for you. Good boys. Well, that's a fish and a half. That's a big one.
Yep, we finally caught one.
That's not a baby.
That's not a baby.
But we're still going to throw it back in.
We're going to throw it back.
Yeah, because we're good people. Oh,
No.
yeah, fishy.
I just don't think I want to eat it.
Yeah, nah.
Anyone knows what this is? Let me know.
Comment down below and let us know what it is.
Can I touch it?
Do you reckon it's a catfish?
I think
It's got whiskers.
It's all whiskers, yeah.
Actually, never mind.
All right.
All right, time to put it back in.
Yibbity billa. That's all, folks.
Hungry, Nat?
Yeah.
How hungry are you?
8 out of 10.
Oh, it's a good thing dinner looks like that. Hurry up, Leigh. Woo! We have bread.
Let me tell you a story about this dish. That is sublime. This is my dish. So most Sundays I work if I'm not going camping. And the one dish I request for Kristen to make is this. I love my meat, but I love this dish. She always does it sublime. Now we're camping and I'm eating it. So it's even better. Well, again, thank you guys for watching another episode. And make sure you hit the like, subscribe and notification button so you are up to date with all our adventures.
Unfortunately, we are going to be having a 2-week hiatus over the Easter period. Leigh's going to be working. The kids are on school holidays. We are going to be hanging around home and finally giving the house a little bit of attention. It's been neglected since we've been travelling on our weekends.
Certainly has.
So we will be away for about 2 weeks and we'll be back hopefully just after Anzac Day public holiday. So we'll see you guys then. But if you hit that notification button, you will get notified when our new video is out. We hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoy, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.